What if I told you that negotiation is undergoing its biggest transformation in decades? Our study of 120 professional negotiators revealed that participants using large language models, such as ChatGPT and Claude, captured 48% more value compared to their counterparts. When both parties integrated ChatGPT or Claude effectively in their negotiation process, the total value creation increased by 84%. Let me explain how this changes everything we thought we knew about negotiation. I'm Jadvinder Singh Rana, professor of cross-cultural negotiation, researching how large language models such as ChatGPT and Claude help negotiators achieve better and more efficient outcomes. Traditional negotiation theory tells us that creating value requires building trust and sharing information. It's what we have believed for decades. Our research shows something fascinating about this assumption. The numbers are revealing. When only one party uses large language model support, they gain a significant competitive advantage. Buyers achieve 48% more value, and sellers 41% more. This means negotiators who don't use large language models are at a serious competitive disadvantage, regardless of their expertise level. But here is what is truly remarkable. When both parties use large language models, joint gains increase by 84%. In these cases, negotiators achieve better outcomes even with decreased information sharing between parties. This creates something previously thought impossible, significant value creation even in low-trust settings. And remarkably, the outcomes remain fair with only a 2.2% difference in gains between parties. Now, let me share how we can use Claude to summarize the purpose and the key findings of our research paper. Here is the prompt. Let me read it. Ciao Brahma attaches my academic article about the impact of large language models on negotiation outcomes. Your task is to carefully read and analyze this article, then create a comprehensive bullet point summary of the key findings. Please take your time to carefully read and understand the content of the article. Follow these guidelines for your summary. First, begin with a brief overview of the article's main topic and purpose. Second, highlight significant findings or insights about the impact of large language models on negotiation outcomes in both asymmetric and symmetric conditions. Now let's see which is the response by Claude. Overview. This research investigates how large language models transform business negotiation, examining 120 senior executives in both symmetric and asymmetric, only one party using LLM conditions. Now, outcomes. In symmetric conditions, both parties using LLMs, the negotiators achieved 84% higher joint gains compared to non-assisted negotiations. Also, information sharing, option development, and value creation increased. And there is also only 2.2% difference in gains between buyers and sellers, indicating the higher fairness. In asymmetric conditions, only one party using large language model, buyers with LLM access achieved 48% better deals. Sellers with LLM access achieved 41% better outcomes. And this created a significant competitive advantages for the LLM-equipped party. So it's a competitive disadvantage for non-LLM users. Now, LLM assistants transform traditional negotiation dynamics, reduce reliance on conventional trust-building approaches, enabled parallel exploration of solutions rather than sequential information exchange, and maintain fairness through technological parity. And created also what research termed technological equilibrium, a state where equal AI access promotes both value creation and procedural fairness. One crucial finding: expertise alone is no longer enough. Even expert negotiators achieved significantly better outcomes when combining their expertise with large language model capabilities. Here is what this means for you. Success in modern negotiation requires both deep negotiation expertise and large language model proficiency. Start by assessing where you stand in both areas. Rate your negotiation expertise and your large language model proficiency on a scale of 1 to 10. Identify your gaps. Next week, we will explore understanding interest in negotiations and how large language models can help generate scenarios to identify your counterparts' priorities. Thank you for watching. If you're ready to explore negotiations with ChatGPT and Claude and Gemini, subscribe to our YouTube channel and newsletter at negoai.ai.